How's it going, everyone? Let me do the first thing I need to do. Straighten out the camera. Clearly, we're crooked. Then, let me grab the case. Oh, Donruss. Then, let me open the case. Let me open the case of Donruss. Then I will sit down and flip over and say, how we doing, guys? Anyone here? Anyone who feels frisky? They want to pick left half or right half or top or bottom? Anyone feeling frisky? I'll go with whatever you guys want to go with. Look at these boxes I'll put in here all crazy. Butterman, what's up? How we doing tonight, Brian? What do you want to do, Brian? You want to do bottom half? You want to do top half? You want to do left? You want to do right? He says bottom half. Bottom half it shall be. So this will be our break. Tomorrow night. He'll be down. You don't have to. Why? You can just roll over till tomorrow. You need to go to bed. I'm doing well. 2 more Bowman draft breaks today in the Facebook group. That was a lot of fun. I can't say much for the actual breaks themselves. They were kind of, yeah. But except for me, I hit well in the last one. Here we go, 2020 Donruss. Donruss. eBay half case number 1. Eileen has the Diamondbacks, Brian the Braves, Kevin, Orioles, Cubs, White Sox, Charles, Red Sox, Royals, Scott the Reds, Jeremiah the Dodgers, Terry the Angels, Yankees, Leander, Astros, Twins, Mariners, Brian L, Rockies, Tigers, and Alex W, the Indians, Mike O, Marlins, Nationals, Tommy E, Brewers, Johnny the Mets, Ralph the A's, Michael M, the Phillies, Patrick W, the Rangers, Allison the Rays, John T, the Cardinals, Michael C, the Padres, Justin C, the Pirates, and Daniel M, the Blue Jays. All right, let's just get this one thing out of the way real quick before we get into this case, because I want to make it clear to everyone exactly how we're doing this. What's up, Jeremiah? Get in tomorrow's. We're going to do one tomorrow night. The second half of the Bowman Draft Super Jumbos will be tomorrow night. I would get into that one. So the Ayala, any Ayala cards, any chicken cards, any of the Team USA, they do not have an official place on the checklist. So what we will be doing is one person will win all of those cards at the end of the break. So what I have done is, based on how many teams you've bought in, I've put together a random that covers all 29 teams. So, for example, Eileen will have 1 shot, Brian will have 1, Kevin will have 3, Charles will have 2, etc., etc., etc. Once we get done breaking that, we'll put all those cards together. We will flip over to random.org. I'll show you that I have the 29 teams in, or 29 names in for that, and then we will give that away to someone. Okay? So all of those. So last case we opened, we hit a chicken autograph and an Ayala autograph, in addition to all the Team USA cards. And so those will be a free spot for somebody who bought into the break. If I don't have a provision for them, I generally do that just because I don't like to keep things that don't belong to me. You know, I guess I could technically keep them, but that would be not something that I would do. So we just give them away. So I appreciate everyone paying quickly tonight. Everyone paid up. Everything's squared away, which is always great. we will have the same case that we're going to be breaking tomorrow. So, what's up, short man? Tigers made out in that one, and the Giants made out in that one. I'm gonna have to live that. I'm gonna have to hear that one from everybody. He's gonna be on me all the time. 2 Giants autographs is pretty good. What's up, CC? So we're everyone waited for an invoice, which I appreciate a lot as well. If you're buying in tomorrow night's break, everything that happened today rolls over into tomorrow. Everything from today rolls into tomorrow, meaning that, for example, Kevin A., he bought 1 team yesterday. He bought 3 teams today. He's only got to pay shipping, $1 shipping tomorrow, and everything else ships for free. So if wait for an invoice for tomorrow, he will get the correct invoice, which will be $1. And that way he's not overpaying on shipping. Okay? So if you are a part of the Facebook group, and you bought in 2 breaks, we've got that big one tomorrow in the Facebook group, the Top Series 1. If you buy 2 in the Top Series 1, it will affect what happens here on eBay. In that I will, if you will remind me, and I will try to remind myself, I will refund your shipping if you overpaid for that. So if you buy 2 teams tomorrow, that gives you free shipping on Facebook. And if you paid for your shipping tonight, for example, Brian, who is in the Facebook group, paid full shipping tonight. If he buys 2 teams tomorrow, then that gives him free shipping for the Facebook group, and I'll refund the eBay shipping. And I know it sounds more complicated than it is in my brain, but let's just say that Facebook shipping affects eBay shipping in a positive way, and I will try to do my best to keep track of all that. So if I forget, and you see me do that, send me a message. Not through eBay. Do not send me messages through eBay about Facebook. Send it to me through Facebook. You guys can always reach me in the Facebook group and send me a message, and I will correct that. That we're gonna do the other half of the Bowman Draft Super. It'll be a late break. When I say late, we'll probably sell it at 8 o'clock and then break it after the eBay, because I had requests to do a late night break, and so we'll do a late night break. How long will it take to break it? It'll probably take us 3 hours to break it. How long will it take to sell it out? It'll probably take 5 minutes to sell it out. So you guys are going to see a couple of different stacks. Here's Rizzo out of 250. You're going to see the stack that has all the cards that will be sleeved. Okay, these are the cards that will be sleeved. Marcus Simeon out of 161. Then you will have anything that I sleeve and top load that will happen now, autographs, things like that. That will be taken care of right away. Okay, here's Team USA out of 149. Okay, so this is one of the ones. It can't, well, it technically can't be gone under 1. I guess it could if all I did was have to claim it. But tomorrow, unfortunately, I'm going to be on my own. Usually I have a second body with me when we're doing it, and I'm calling out names and they're writing them down. But I'm going to be alone. And B, I mean, it'll be, you know, for randoms, it's easy to sell them out quickly because all I'm doing is counting spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When we hit 25, we're done. For this one, though, we have to make sure we're claiming teams and keeping track of them. So it'll take a couple minutes. But the big boys are gonna go really fast. They always do. Michael King's our first autograph, New York Yankees. So he will be part of our sleeved pile, sleeved and top-loaded pile. A little bit more. Randoms do just go faster. I mean, that's just the nature of what they do. You know what I'm saying? But we've been selling out that one. That last one was literally gone in like 18 seconds. Justin Verlander out of 100. I refreshed one time and counted them. Out of 99, Spencer Torkelson, and hit 25. I mean, it was no time at all. The last several randoms have all gone under a minute. It is a good problem to have. AJ Puck out of 349. It's a good problem to have that we sell out quickly in our Facebook group. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow is a PYT. If you look on the list, you will see right underneath there, I have all the pricing listed. Casey Mize out of 9.99. I have all the team pricing right there for you, so you can see how much everyone will cost. Same as last time, though. If you were in the last one, it's the same exact pricing. Nothing has changed. Costs of product have gone up, but I am just not interested in changing it, so I won't. Josh Rojas out of 75. You know, I think we're going to put him in a third pile. Jordan will be sleeved. Out of 9.99, Javier Baez. Jim Rice. Kyle Schwarber. It's a Kyle Schwarber autograph for the Cubs. Nice. But you're talking, if you look at that pile, I mean, that's 64 hanger packs and a full case of jumbo. So it's a lot of product. Frank Thomas. Let's see, is it 108 that will work on that? It is a 108. Look at that. And I have 108 sitting right here. I prefer, Lou Bob will get a sleeve. I prefer PYTs to randoms, but there's just no way with the Bowman Draft, the Bowman, those kind of products, Topps Chrome, that we can do them as PYTs. Out of 400, Paul Goldschmidt. Nico Horner, rookie. I would rather do them that way, but those top teams would just be crazy. Out of 400, Matt Olson for the A's. Better today. I can reach forward without grimacing. And as long as I can do that, I'm fine. George Springer out of 426. It doesn't help to be a breaker who can't use his arm. It's kind of bad, you know what I'm saying? Ryu, Matt Carpenter, Josh Bell, Burke. Ricky Henderson. Yeah, there's no way. The Mets would be a massive team, but in this way, I mean, you get the, you get that benefit, which is nice. You get one of the big spots, and you hit one, and you're like, "Yep, go." It's one of my favorite ones. Pete Alonso. The one we have had a real problem with hitting lately has been Tatis, Fernando Tatis Jr. We haven't had a lot of Tatis at all in 2019 Topps Chrome. At all. I think that for some reason, CL seems to think we only hit one. But I feel like we've hit at least two. I know we hit several in Top Series 1. Man, we hit a bunch. At the Rip Party, we hit 4, I think. Tatis out of 2019 Topps Chrome. I'm going to have to go back and watch the recaps and see how many. I was saying, you said that you thought we only hit one purple. And I thought we hit 2. Thought we hit 2. I might be wrong on that. The easy way to tell, we'll just go back and watch the recaps one of these days. Jeremiah, all he wants is a Gavin Lux auto. We'll work on it. Hey, I'm pulling for you, Jeremiah. Trust me. I will do my best. I am pulling for you 100%. If there is a Gavin Lux auto in here, we want it to come out in this half case. We did open a lot of Topps Chrome, and we still are. I'm gonna pick up some more jumbo cases. We've got another hobby case sitting back here that we're gonna break. It's gonna be a full case break. Bowman. Absolutely nothing wrong with asking. We were talking about that today. Absolutely nothing wrong with asking. It's the begging that makes sure it doesn't happen. So you've asked, and I'm acknowledged you, so we're all good as far as the card universe is concerned. And if there is one in here, we will use the force to pull it out. The baseball card force. It does not work in other sports. It only works in baseball, which is why we only break baseball. There is a baseball card force, and that's it. Football and basketball do not have one. Theirs is called the farce. Completely different thing, force and farce. Completely different, let me tell you. Out of 83, Dale Murphy, huh? Dale Murphy, 51 out of 83, Atlanta Braves. Polar Bear. We pulled a Polar Bear. The first box of the first case that we did was a Polar Bear press plate. Acuna out of 999. That was nice. Chris Bryant. We have, I believe, in every case hit at least one of one. Robin Yount out of 50. He's very presidential, Robin Yount, and he is numbered 6 out of 50. Out of 249, Tatis. Out of 365, Acuna. Max Muncy out of 400. The rookies. Dustin May out of 999. What's this? Willie Adames, Tampa Bay. Classified. Last case, didn't we hit in the last case? Was it the last case that we opened that we hit Aaron Judge? I think it was. Bo Bichette. Brandon Crawford. George Brett. I think it was the last case. How many autos? 32. 32 plus, because we've had autos, we've had cases with 3 autos, and you don't get the relic. So 32 will be the base. Susugo, whatever it is. Oh, per box, 2 to 3 per box. Austin, ooh, out of 10. Nice. Austin Meadows, artist proof. 8 out of 10. Tampa Bay Rays. Usually a box is 1 or 2 autos and 1 relic. Out of 490, Kyle Schwarber for the Cubs. But we have had, like I said, last case we had 2 or 3 boxes that were all autos. Team USA out of 999, Tyler Brown. Nelson Cruz, Abraham Toro. A Giant. You see me move my Giants off to the left? That's because I keep the Giants in every single break that I do. I never, ever give up my Giants. I cannot. And so I will not. Mike Yastrzemski. It is physically impossible, Gavin Lux, for me to give them up. Madison Bumgarner out of 650. Christian Yelich out of 349 Elite Series. Jordan. We are connected in the force, the baseball force, and therefore I have to keep them. Logan Webb, San Francisco Giants. See how that works out? I'm drawn. They are drawn to me through the force, and I to them. Yeah, I know I'm full of crap. I don't care. Buster Posey. Part of the fun of doing this is being full of crap. As long as you're honestly full of crap and not dishonestly full of crap. Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. Breaks 1 and 2 from Facebook are already bagged and tagged. Yesterday's eBay break that had the Vlad Guerrero Jr. auto and Jordan Alvarez auto. That's already bagged and tagged. And all of this will ship out Sunday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday is rollover weekend for us. And all of that will ship out on Sunday. That's why we have the rollover shipping that we do, is that's all part and parcel of the same thing. They are a little quiet. All my talkative people aren't here. Rudy's usually here. Cece's here, but he... Hey, Cece, are you here? CC is here. Okay. Pinoy. I hear it different ways from different people. Pinoy is the way that I have always heard it pronounced. But I also heard someone say Pinoy, which I've never heard. Yes, we will do Stadium Club this year as well. I liked last year's Stadium Club. We did quite a bit of it. So I'm asking you, which way do you, Pinoy? Pinoy, yeah. Yeah. Okay. We will do lots of Stadium Club this year. At least, I would say, would be our number, would be 15 cases. The thing is, guys, all of this that's going on now is just kind of messed up the rhythm, you know? Negative. There will be, though, Jeremiah, in 2020, Donruss Diamond Kings. Diamond Kings will be old school autos. Yeah, I love Stadium Club. We will have lots of it. Trust me. Normally, our goal is 12 to 15 cases. Griffin Kenning. But we've done more than 15 of everything now. Once we're on a normal rhythm, a week will be 12 to 15 cases between eBay and Facebook group. That's what we will run. And if it's a new product out, I mean, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Oh, okay, well, it's a bat out of 99. Unless it's a very high-end product, we might not do that much. Even with some of the higher-end stuff, we're doing more of it. It's just because of what's going on. With Topps not printing new product, I mean, you figure by now we would be elbows deep in 2020 Bowman. I mean, elbows deep in 2020 Bowman right now. This would be an eBay break for sure of 2020 Bowman. We would have already done probably 5 or 6 breaks in the Facebook group out of 400 Mookie Betts. I mean, Wednesday, Thursday, yeah, we'd have been half a dozen breaks in. There we go. Castillo, 5 out of 5. Cincinnati Reds. Luis Castillo, press proof. 5 out of 5. Out of 2019 Donruss or Diamond Kings? Oh, Diamond Kings. Yeah. Diamond Kings is a good product. I like Diamond Kings. Loved it last year. So many big hits came out of that last year. That's one of my favorite products. Probably my favorite of the I don't want to say lower end because it's not. Bo Bichette out of 9.99. Of the more flagship type products from Donruss, Austin Riley out of 249. Bo Bichette from Panini, I should say. That's definitely my favorite one. Lots of good stuff out of there last year, and I would expect there to be this year. I am a big fan of Shoeless Joe. Out of 100, Jack Fraley, Seattle. Out of 9.99, Austin Meadows, Tampa Bay. Yeah, right now. And they have actually, believe it or not, they have a Bowman, 2020 Bowman First product that they're going to be coming out with pretty soon too. Out of 247, it's on, if you're on Twitter at all, it's on the Topps Twitter feed. They've announced it on there. They're going to start selling it on Topps.com on the 22nd, I believe. 22nd, sometime next week. Well, I mean, normally it would be a pretty heavy money maker, but the cost of it is something else. Abreu, Houston Astros. So I'm hoping we are out of this by sometime in early May. I don't want to wait until the end of May to have the next Topps product. That would make things really tough. Well, there is Definitive coming out, but Definitive is very high, and but we'll see. Out of 75, Cody Bellinger for the Dodgers. But we do baseball only, so if it's a baseball product, you know, there's a pretty good chance we're going to have it. So did I, Jeremiah. I like Gypsy Queen. I always have enjoyed Gypsy Queen, especially with this year. Look, you got to give Topps props for Topps props for the way they handled it. It made some people mad last year that they didn't have some of the rookies in some of the update and things like that. But it certainly made all of their products this year that much stronger. Way stronger. And the decision to add Lou Bob to opening day was just a stroke of genius. Whoever came up with that, stroke of genius. Because that set in motion a whole lot of other stuff for people. Topps has done a really good job this year of making the product more attractive. So there's no Mike Trout out of 400. They've done a good job. And you just got to tip your cap to them. I mean, it's not their fault what is currently going on. Out of 650. And believe me, Bowman, when it comes out, it's going to be a monster. Going to be another feather in their cap. Out of 999, Savali. Nico Horner. So it's all good. I am still bound and determined to pull a ticket from Topps Series 1, so I'm just going to keep pounding. As long as I can find it at a breakable price, I'm going to keep buying it because I really have a need to hit one. The giving away part doesn't bother me at all because we give away lots of stuff. But I just want to hit one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Definitive Checklist should be really good. I mean, it's clearly going to be strong. But not cheap. 6 autographs for what? More than 1,000 a case, right? Was it 6 autographs and 2 relics, something like that? I can't remember. But that comes out on the 24th, a week from today. And I know Topps would like to be printing right now, believe me. And it looks like that Topps first product, or Bowman first product, excuse me, will have colors. It will have autos. So should be interesting. I'm hoping that we can get enough of that to make a break out of it. But we'll see. Yeah, there's going to be colors. There's going to be autos. There's going to be all kinds of stuff. Yep. Superfractors. It's going to be the whole 9 yards. First half. Ricky Henderson. Vladdy. Darryl Strawberry out of 335. Eugenio Suarez out of 999. Arenado out of 500. I got the wrong player. Buster Posey. I tried to get the wrong player anyway. Nelson Cruz out of 108. Giancarlo out of 999. Austin Meadows. Nico Horner. I'm sure that I'm going to try to get some. Looky, looky. First chicken. It's not a chicken autograph. We've opened, I don't know how many cases. 400. Joey Votto. Out of 349, Brendan McKay. Gavin Lux. Out of 120, Brian Anderson for the Marlins. Jordan. Should be at least 2 autographs on this side. Maybe we'll get lucky and get 3. Mike Trout out of 250. Susugo. I think it depends upon how you put the emphasis. 1 out of 25, Eduardo Rodriguez, Boston Red Sox. Austin Martin out of 249, USA. Mauricio Dubon, Tony Gwynn. First auto, Sixto Sanchez, Miami Marlins. Sixto Sanchez. Mike Yastrzemski. Fernando Tatis Jr. Relic. Ferdinand Tatis. Bellinger. Yelly. Pete. Glaber. I'm sorry, Glybar. Glybar Torres. So what are the thought around when they go out? What do you mean, what are the thoughts? On how hard it's going to be? It's going to be hard. It's $19.99 for 10, for a 10-pack. And it's going to be hard. Out of 75, George Springer, they're going to be Glybar Torres. They're going to be limiting it apparently every day to a certain amount. They should open it up. If it were me, I'd open it up to the Topps group. $9.99. What do we pay for that? $250 to be a part of the Topps, whatever it is. What's it called? The Andrew Kinsner, the 528, whatever it's called. Oh, when? It said May 4th. May 4th. Boba hold on. Yeah, I think it was May 4th. They sell it like the 22nd through the 24th, and then it releases on May 4th, I think it said. I got some from Montgomery. Did they send the big set? The 582 card set or whatever it is? 797 or 324 or whatever it is. Card set. Well, let's hope not. Let's hope not. That would suck. Brooklyn collection. Nah, no, we didn't break any Brooklyn collection. Yeah, the Bowman first. Yeah, it'll say Bowman first. CL, don't depress me. Where you going, Brian? Why are you leaving us? Ugh. Gotcha. Understood. Have a great night, Brian. We'll see you tomorrow. I think it's coming before the end of the month. I 100% guarantee that it will not release at the end of the month. It will release before the end of the month. I will go out on a limb and say May 13th. May 13th. Texas will be rolling by then. May 13th. I said May 13th. You're supposed to agree with me. May 13th. Out of 349, Josh Bell. Wednesday, May 13th. Or Friday, the 15th. But I'm hoping it's a Wednesday, so I'm going to go with Wednesday. Trey Mancini. That's what I believe, Short Man, too. Nice. That's what I believe as well, Short Man. Texas will be rolling. Once Texas is rolling, Topps is rolling. And that's what we need. That's what we need. We need Texas to start rolling. Altuve out of 400. Get some product printed. Kierstad out of 999. Get some product printed. Yu Chang. Cleveland Indians. All trading card products. I didn't realize all card printing companies are in Dallas. Well, there's they print in Texas, and they print. They also have a printing plant in South Carolina. I think it's either North or South Carolina. I think it's South Carolina that Topps uses. I think the big stuff is out of Dallas, out of 149. Garrett Mitchell. I think the more specialized stuff is out of South Carolina, but don't. Oh, look at that. Another Mark Grace buyback auto. It'll be both, Cece. We'll do both. Another. It's our second Mark Grace buyback auto. Kevin A. for the Cubs. Nice. Mark Grace buyback. Mark Grace buyback. Sweet. 55 out of 86. Nice. I like the buybacks. I've changed my mind. I didn't like him at first. Now I've changed my mind. Joey Votto. Red. 28 out of 99. 28 out of 99. Our third buyback auto. That's our second Mark Grace. And I think we also had a Fergie Jenkins was the other one. Was there a third? Or was there a fourth one? I didn't like him at first. The first time we pulled that Mark Grace, I was like, man, what an ugly card. I still think it's an ugly card because it's, what, 80? Is that 88 Donruss? Ugh. Out of 100, Blake Snell. You know, you could buy back on something else. I'm just saying. Gavin Lux out of 999. Since I want to say something negative, I just say, I'm just saying. Is there an Ohtani buyback? That'd be awesome. I like pulling Ohtani autographs. We have pulled many this year. Out of 207, Willie Calhoun. We have pulled many Shoheis this year. Mauricio Dubon. Ooh, AJ Puck. 2 out of 10. Nice. AJ Puck. 2 out of 10. We can't go to the end of May. I just don't think that's going to happen. I don't think the product will hold up until then. And prices will get so crazy. Out of 232, Manny Machado. I mean, it's just, the hobby would start to implode a little bit by the end of May. And we do not want to start imploding. So I do believe that we will be rolling somewhere right around the beginning of May. Out of 999, Dylan Carlson. That is my considered opinion. I consider my own opinions, so that's what counts. I base that purely off of science fiction, but it doesn't matter. Cal Ripken Jr. out of 500. What's good about being American is you can say any dumb thing you want to say. Out of 500, Matt Carpenter. And I epitomized that. Jordan. Do we have 2 autographs? Oh, I did. We did. The Yu Chang and the buyback. Couple weeks away. You know, Terry, the last one to bring it up was actually Bob Stead in the Facebook group. He was the last one to bring it up in the Facebook group. And so that's fine. I'll be glad when that thing dies completely. And then I'll bring it up, which is what I like to do. It'll die and then I'll bring it up. I'll write a story about it. I'll post it on the website. My poor website that gets absolutely no love. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. It still is a great story. It still is funny as heck. Oh man, for sure. For sure. It'll come up then, CC. You remember that time when you... Oh, jeez. Yes, I remember that time. You know, I rarely get Giants hits out of products that we open. Decent Giants hits. And so then I catch a little bit of a run. I can't help that. Rarely. It's usually crap. I usually get crap for the Giants. Usually. Let's be honest. Because most of the time, there's only crap. I mean, let's look at Tribute. What's in Tribute? Nothing. No, that's not true. There's a Buster Posey autograph, right, out of 20. I think and I've hit a patch and I hit the Willie Mays, so I don't care. What? I said lately I've been hitting a little bit. I admitted that. Lately I've been hitting a little bit. Usually I don't hit. It is going to be funny, Cece. It is going to be funny. And you know what? I'm just going to say that I hope that it's in the Facebook group. And well, either way, it's going to be on YouTube. And I'm just going to get hammered. I am just going to get hammered mercilessly. And so I'm just going to take a deep breath. I'm going to set the card down. And we're just gonna have 20 minutes of rip me apart, good-naturedly. I'll take it, and then we'll laugh, and then hopefully we'll be able to get past it. But a couple people may pass out, and no doubt I will make some inappropriate joke about keeping the card, just to egg it on a little bit. Depends upon who hits it. If it's someone who I know I can get to, someone who I can, you know, with some thin skin on them a little bit. I'm probably going to do it. Thicker skin people, you know, they aren't gonna budge anyway. But we've got 1 or 2 people in there. I won't say any names that have some thinner skin. Rafael Devers out of $9.99. I might be able to. Contenders, Boston Red Sox. You know what I'm saying? If I caught the right person, I could. I could really have some fun with that. If it was someone that I knew that I could boot from the group, who would figure it out, and that's the problem. Like Bob. Robert Stead, I could kick Bob out of the group. He would figure it out and think it was funny. But some of the others would not think it's funny. They would have meltdowns. I do. I am the first one, Terry, to admit that most of the problems that I have are things that I instigated. So, I mean, that's just the way that it is. McNeil out of 100. I didn't instigate anything with that dude coming on coming in the feed today and typing in about his tidies, but you know, a lot of other things, yeah, I instigated. I'd be lying if I said any different. Like telling people there's a clause. What? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Dude, are you kidding me? I can't. Are you kidding me? What? Are you, CL? Did I really see that? How many days are people going to come into our feeds and try to get a shout out for the crap that they're doing? You know what? Why don't you just walk into my restaurant and start selling your burritos? I mean, honestly, why don't you walk into my restaurant and just start trying to sell your food from your restaurant? Are you kidding me? What is the matter with people? I'm going to do a break. Can I get a shout out? No. Do your own work. Honestly, the nerve it takes from people to do that, the laziness of people who don't want to actually do the work, give you a shout out. I don't even know who the hell you are. Give you a shout out. Next time, again, I will say, hey, Dune, is the way the conversation starts behind the scenes. 14 out of 25, the denominator. What is with people? Why does everybody want to come into my feed and get a shout out? Go get somebody bigger. There's bigger people than me. Go find them. What are you gonna get from a shout out from me? Out of 169, Nolan Ryan, can I get a shout out? You got one, knucklehead. We shouted you right out of the channel. As seen on TV, out of 999, Christian Jealous. What is the matter with people? I guess so. I guess it's because I have, you know, whatever. Cody Bellinger, nice, out of 25. That's a nice one. I like that one. What is the matter with people? You would not believe some. Like I said last night, some knucklehead tried to put a live feed post in the middle of the Facebook group to someone else's break, and it's a good thing we have you have to have the approval, because then over in the buy sell trade, somebody did that too. Hey, I'm going to start doing my breaks. This is how I'm going to do it, and I'm going to do this and that. And I'm like, what on earth? What is the matter with you guys? Would you honestly? Yeah, it was a nice one. Would you honestly buy in a break from someone who goes around into other people's feeds to try to get a shout out about their break? Really? What kind of a person are you that you would do that? You know what you are? You're the kind of person who, if someone hit a Mike Trout autograph, you would shut the feed down and steal that poor person's Mike Trout autograph and then block them and then never, ever send them that Mike Trout. That's the kind of person you are. Josh Rojas, Arizona. We are, I'm telling you, I don't know. We are not a big deal. We are not a big deal that people got to be doing that stuff. Jeremiah, we didn't quite hit Gavin Lux yet, but I hope that one's a stand-in for it. Right out of 25. 12 out of 25. And you know what's cool about that? 12-25, that's the last year the Dodgers won the World Series, which is kind of neat, so it's actually worth more. Honestly, right? If you would go in someone else's feed and do that, you would steal somebody's hit. That's what you would do. You would steal their hit. Because you are a person of low character. Low character. Pete Alonso out of 75. What is the matter? I mean, It's kind of funny that this keeps happening like daily. Daily this is going on now. Daily people are coming in and trying to well, you know, at least you picked a team that you got a nice hit from, right, Jeremiah? I mean, you know, at least you got a team where you got a nice hit. Could have picked the Giants. Oh, no, you can't. My bad. Out of 249, Ronald Acuna Jr. Can I get a shout out for my break? Ooh, look at that. That's a nice one. Aquino out of 75. I should have... Hey, CL, before that goes away, get that guy's name. Get that guy's name. I'm going to go into his break. I'm going to see if I can get a shout out in his break. See how it feels. Peanut butter breaks will be born as a means of me going into other people's. Out of 55, Luke Weaver. Every single time they come into my feed to try to get a shout out, Peanut Butter Breaks is going to show up in their feed to get a shout out. Peanut Butter Breaks is going to show up in their feed to get a shout out. He tried to pick the Giants. He did too. That sucker tried to pick he tried to get me to split my Giants with him. After I got done laughing. And then, do you know that CL had the nerve to try to get me to give him one of my 2 autographs because I got 2? Can you believe that? He tried to get one of my Giants autographs. You might as well cut off one of my legs. All right. Okay, Terry. Now, this is a serious question. This is a serious question. I honestly have seen that several times. I don't know what the hell that is. So can someone explain it to me in a short version that I might understand? Does this have something to do with that tiger dude? Whatever that stuff is? I really honestly do not know. But I see that every once in a while, and I is that what it has something to do with that tiger dude? I don't even know what the story is with that tiger dude. I am being dead serious when I tell you I do not know. And what it has to do with the tiger dude is beyond me. Did she get eaten by a tiger or something? Oh, okay, it's one of those. Gotcha. CL, do you watch that show? You don't watch that show, do you? It's on Netflix or something, right? Is it Netflix? I don't have Netflix, so I don't know, but Tiger King, yeah, that thing. So it has something to do with that. All right. Well, you don't have to explain it to me, but that's fine. That's good enough. So she has something to do with the tiger dude. And the tiger dude's in jail? Is that right? Own tigers apparently tried to kill... Oh, tried to hire somebody to kill her, huh? Did it happen? Neither do ICL, so we're trying to figure it out. Did she get killed by him? Is that why he's in jail? Or is he in jail because of the murder for hire? So she's alive? Oh, is she a meme or something now? Is that what this is all about? No, I trust you guys. If you guys tell me, I believe you won't be messing with me on that. Because I honestly don't know. I honestly do not know. I've just seen that now a few times. I saw it on a billboard driving down the freeway, of all places. And I'm like, what the hell is that all about? Get out. Did she really? She fed her husband to her tigers? Wow. Did they find him in the septic tank? Oh, allegedly. Okay. So he's missing. Ooh, what is that? Psh. Not quite what I wanted, but. Where are you going?
To bed.
Your brother going to bed too?
Ryan?
Yes.
Yeah. Mom told us to go to bed.
Is your sister going to bed?
Yeah.
Are you guys making noise? And then your mom had to come out and get you?
Probably yes.
Well, you probably yes. You don't know for sure? Did your mom come out and say it's time for you to go to bed?
Mom just said it's time for us to get ready for bed.
At a 3:58, so she had to come out of the bedroom to yell at you?
No. She hasn't been going to sleep.
Oh, what's she doing?
She's
Lindor out of 93. Okay. Good night. Oh, I see. So she did whack him. And this is related to the Tiger dude because he tried to kill her. Was he dating the husband? AJ Puck out of 249. Was he and the husband, were they, you know, friendly? David Dahl, Sky High, Colorado Rockies. I'm never going to watch it. That's why I just want to know the basics of it, so when somebody says something, I have some frame of reference. So there's scuttlebutt that this Carol person's knocked off her husband, and then the Tiger dude tried to hire somebody to whack her, and he's in jail. He's in jail for trying to whack her, but he wasn't dating her husband. Usually it's somebody dating somebody's husband that, you know, somebody gets whacked for, you know. I don't know. It's like a Netflix thing, right? I think it's a real life thing on Netflix. Charlie Morton, 2 out of 10. Colorado Rockies. Nice. Artist proof. So that's our 3rd out of 10 or better. Oh, no. 4th, I think, out of 10 or better. I think it's some kind of TV show, seriously. Now he was married to 2 other guys. Yeah, I do feel dumber, and I have never watched the thing. Elite out of 149, Alex Bregman. Okay, well, thank the Lord I haven't watched that thing because it would. I mean, I open packs of cards for a living. My IQ is low enough. I can't afford it to lose more. Out of 308, Giancarlo Stanton. So he's not a nice person, huh? Out of 999, Marcus Simeon. So it sounds like he deserves to be in jail. So, well, I don't understand that. How did he get famous? Because somebody decided to do a TV show on him? Some degenerate decided to do a TV show about another degenerate? Vladdy. It's a degenerate world out there. Music videos? All right, I don't want to know anymore. I don't want to know anymore. I think next time I ask any questions like that, remind me about this conversation so I don't. Blake Snell out of 500. Remind me about this conversation so I don't ask any more questions. Honestly, I'm starting to feel dirty now. Alex Kirilloff out of 349. I'm feeling like I need to go wash. I feel like I gotta go wash. Butterman, you don't have a TV, huh? Good for you. Louie. Lou Bob. Austin Meadows. No, it's fine. I'm glad I have the frame of reference, so at least I understand what it means when I see those things, but I don't think I want to know any more than what you guys have told me. Joey Votto out of 100. Yeah. And I don't have, it's on Netflix, right? I don't have Netflix. Out of 9.99, Yordan Alvarez. Trust me, there is absolutely no draw for me to watch that. Oh, look. So we will random off the East to whoever has Miami, Philly, Washington, New York, and Atlanta. Now that's exciting. So we'll set that one aside. So we'll have to do that after we do the giveaway. Justin Dunn, Seattle. The one thing I like about Donruss, where the autos are concerned, is that they're spread out well. There's not a cluster, you know, a big cluster of anything. So there's lots of hits for that, and lots of, as you can see with this pile, lots of numbered cards and things like that. All right, guys, last box, Mojo. Let's get some Mojo rolling before we open up that last box. We need some Mojo. We don't need it, but it would be nice to have some Mojo.
Do you have another break tonight?
No, this is it.
Okay.
Good night, love you.
Love you. See you tomorrow.
All right, come on. How about some last box big rookie Mojo? Big rookie Mojo. Be lots of rookies in that 2020 Top Series 1 break tomorrow. Woo! Rookie Mojo. I would say that is pretty right on, Terry. That's the thing. I mean, you know, any break is a battle of attrition. Can I get enough out of that if I'm reselling to cover my butt to get me to the next one that that potentially I can hit something monstrous that'll carry me for a while. You know what I'm saying? What different boxes are we talking about, CC? What you been doing, girl? I thought you went to bed.
No, I was finishing up the mess. That's how they work the last couple.
Oh, I thought the kids woke you up.
No. I'm trying to get one finished. And she wants a couple by the end of the weekend for her and her kids and her husband. So I was trying to get one done. I'll try to finish them tomorrow for her.
Depends upon the product we're talking about, Cece. I mean, there's some products. There's, you know, like with Top Series 1, I think there was some kind of a medallion or something in the blasters. In the hangers, you get lots of the turkey red. Plus, you get the other regular hits. You know, there's lots of different little things that you can pull out of exclusive color autos in some products, and you know, those kind of things. Topps Chrome is always good. Bowman is always good. There's some other things like, well, I mean, Series 1 and Series 2 and update. Series 2 and update, excuse me, from last year were very strong. Kind of depends upon what you're looking at. Look at that, Boba Fett out of 50. I like mixing retail with hobby, just because it gives you a decent mix of things. You know what I'm saying? Which is good. Yes, that is true, CL. Like and subscribe. Cal Ripken out of 431. We like to have people. If you don't have a regular group, we'd love to have you in our Facebook group, breaking with us. We do lots and lots of breaks in the Facebook group. Out of $9.99, Pete Alonso. We did 2 today. We have 2 scheduled for tomorrow, in addition to eBay. Then on Sunday we will ship, and then Monday we will start it over again. Our regular would be a 2 a day in the Facebook group. Once we get back to some sense of normalcy, with our goal being 4 case breaks a day. 4 case breaks a day, 5 days a week, is where I would like to be. That would be our standard day, and we're getting, actually, we're not too far off. Out of 650, DJ LeMahieu, we're not that far off. Out of 249, Nick Lofton. I'm going to stay, so it would be 3 Facebook and an eBay is basically what we're looking at. Because we're going to stay with eBay for breaks. eBay is always a good feeder for us into the Facebook group. And eBay has some positives. Sam Hilliard, Colorado. Bowman Mega. I'm ready. I am ready. I am ready to begin my Bowman Mega journey. See if we can match last year's numbers. Paul Goldschmidt out of 650. We will buy and break as many of the Bowman Mega Boxes as we can. Out of $9.99, Josh Bell. Brandon Crawford. Javier Baez out of 50. -2. -2. Don't ask me about Bowman Mega last year. Eloy. I opened more than 100 boxes. Sam Hilliard out of 500 on my own. I probably broke that many. Jose Canseco out of 117. The one Bo Bichette. What's the one that comes out later? The Holiday. Oh my lord, how many of those do we have? KC Optiz. We had 400 boxes. Andres Galarraga. Andres Galarraga. Colorado Classics. That's a nice one. Colorado had a couple of decent hits. Well, it would have to be in that last small stack right there. Tony Gwynn. Let's see. 138. 138. Really? Yeah, we'll just put you on 138. Mike Trout. So this stack will all be sleeved. Patches, we'll do the randoms last. We'll go through the patches real quick. This style, Tatis, Edgar Martinez for the Mariners, Cal Ripken, Frank Thomas, George Brett, and Vladdy out of 99. This style, Tony Gwynn and Joey Votto out of 99. The numbered cards that we pulled out, let's do... I don't know why I put so many artist press. Number Pete. Number Vladdy. Bo Bichette. Actually, some decent rookies out of the low number stuff. Out of 75, Rojas for Arizona, Cody Bellinger, George Springer, Aquino out of 75, Pete out of 75, and Vladdy out of 75. Those are all nice. Out of 50, Robin Yount, Javier Baez, and Bo Bichette. 21 out of 50. It's nice. Out of 25, Eduardo Rodriguez for the Red Sox. The Grominator out of 25 as well, and Josh Rojas out of 25. These were some miscellaneous things that were low numbered. Out of 93, Francisco Lindor. Dale Murphy out of 83. I don't know why that's in there. The Contenders for the Red Sox. AJ Puck out of 10, and Luke Weaver out of 55. I'm very arbitrary, I guess. Then we had 2 artist proof and 1 press proof. Artist proof out of 10, Charlie Blackmon for Colorado, and Austin Meadows, 8 out of 10 for the Tampa Bay Rays. And then we had 1 press proof, 5 out of 5, Luis Castillo. We're going to random this one off with the other one. And then autos. Signature Series, Michael King for the Yankees, Abreu for the Astros, Chang for the Indians, Fraley, for the Mariners, Dunn for the Mariners, and Hilliard for the Rockies. This style. See you later, Terry. Kyle Schwarber for the Cubs, Canning for the Angels, Sixto Sanchez for the Marlins, and Kinsner for the St. Louis Cardinals. Classifieds, Willie Adames for the Tampa Bay Rays, and a very nice Cody Bellinger, 12 out of 25. Sky High, David Dahl for the Colorado Rockies. Classics, Andres Galarraga for Galarraga. I don't know what Galarraga. Why do I keep saying that? For the Colorado Rockies. And finally, the Recollection Collection. Mark Grace, 5 out of 86. 5 out of 86. Okay, there's that. Let's do the random for the Team USA and the chicken card. Let me get that up real quick. As you can see, where you at? There I am. Let me duplicate that actually. Okay, anyway, 29 teams, because I keep my Giants, 29 names. If you bought more than one, you got more than one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and it goes to Tommy E. Tommy has the Brewers, so this will all go to the Milwaukee Brewers spot. I'll put all those together and send you with that. Then we're going to do the, let me make sure that we're on. We are. Then we're going to do the East card. It is the Marlins, the Phillies, the Nationals, the Mets, and the Braves. The Merlins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so the Nationals get that. And Tommy E gets the extras for free. And there we go. So this one's going to the Nationals. I'll write that on there. We'll send the other ones to Tommy. Go write the Brewers. Put this one together and stick the Brewers on it. And that'll be that. So there you go. There's our half case break of Donruss for tonight. The other half of this case breaks tomorrow. Breaks tomorrow night. CL, Terry, CC, Shortman. You guys all have a great night. We'll be locking and loading the Top Series 1 massive break tomorrow, 2 p.m. Hopefully I'll be up by noon to put the Jeremiah, thank you. I'm glad we got you some hits. I'm sorry it wasn't who you wanted, but so I will try to get my butt up in time to make sure that we have all the whatever they're called. I'm starting to get a little punchy here. So you guys all have a fantastic night. As always, we appreciate all of you greatly for being a part of our breaks. We will ship, as I said, all of this on Sunday. We'd love to have you in our Facebook group if you want to join. There is a link in the description. Lots of breaks there as well. I hope you all stay safe. I hope you all stay well. And from all of us here at Restlesscraft Breakers, you guys have a fantastic night, and we will see you all tomorrow. Take care.